local on 2 is checking out Silo as today's local bite. And this is all we need to hear. Pumpkin spice everything on the menu, and they are celebrating with all your favorite cozy flavors.
Yes, all we can say is yum. Chef David and Eddie, the food and beverage director, are here with us. Welcome in, guys. So glad you're here. This spread looks fantastic, but we want to know more about the restaurant as a whole. What makes it kind of special and unique?
So first of all, thank you for having us here today. And the restaurant, we're trying to cater to our neighbors and stay as local as possible. We partner with great people that are already known here in Tennessee, in Nashville. We're partnering with 5 Points. We're partnering also with 8th and Rose. And some of the highlights that we have on the menu today are inspired by some of the farmers that we get their product from.
Love that you're keeping it local. Yes. I mentioned fall flavors off the top, so let's jump right into this delicious looking drink. It's got carrots in it?
It does, it does. It is inspired by the healthy conscious of the Gulch with carrot juice, a little bit of mango mezcal, and a little bit of citrus.
Ooh, mango mezcal.
Yummy. Okay, Stephanie and I were drooling over these. What are these guys?
So these are mac and cheese croquettes. So thinking about when we were designing the menu, we wanted to do something that people would like. And I think what else than mac and cheese, right? We didn't want it to present just a bowl of mac and cheese, so we decided to make croquettes. They're gonna be nice and crispy on the outside and very creamy in the inside. And they go with 2 sauces, and one of them is our spicy tomato, and we have a aioli on top just to break a little bit of that fat.
Yes. Fried mac and cheese, we'll take it.
And then we'll try to feel healthy here, right?
Yeah, so this one is a little more on the healthy side, and this is an inspiration for the fall. We're gonna roll out the menu towards the end of September. And this is our kale salad. It's with a pomegranate vinaigrette, and it's finished on top with a little bit of candy walnuts just to give some texture. And we're gonna break that sweetness with a little bit of the pickled onions and pickled apples that we have up there.
Pickled onions and pickled apples, also the carrots in the drink. Where are you getting this inspiration to develop the menu?
So the most important thing for us is to cater for everyone. We want to make sure if we get somebody that is a vegan or somebody that is a vegetarian, they can eat in our restaurants. So that it's a very important thing for us to make sure that the items that we have in the menu, they'll have something for everybody that's going to come and try our food.
This is so unique. I really love it. That mango mezcal with carrots. I've never had a drink like that. You gotta try this. It's a good juice for breakfast too.
I'm going in.
And speaking of breakfast, you guys have a brunch you just launched. Please fill us in on that.
Yeah. So we have our brunch menu that we're doing on Saturdays and Sundays. Start pretty early at 6:30 until 3:30. And it's inspired, and some of our partners that we have that they bring bourbon to us. So we have some of the items that are infused with those flavors. We have our French toast, and we infuse it with a little bit of bourbon as well, the syrup. And we have items that are classic and some of them that are not, that are a little more trendy. So again, we're trying to cater for everybody that comes, especially for our neighbors and people who live in the Gulch, and we invite everybody around Nashville to come.
Eddie, set the scene, because, you know, Stephanie and I are trying to break this thought that if it's in a hotel, is it really worth it? But you say this place is so unique and so beautiful.
Of course, our construction team did a great job at facing all windows in the front, so we're street facing. We have 3 direct accesses into the restaurant, very open air, high ceilings, and a lot of good inspiration with several speakers that provide a very loud and environmental friendly music.
And the music is going to be spinning at the Bourbon's, what is it? Bourbon Beats and Bubbles, right?
Correct, yes. We also include bottomless mimosas with that for all our guests that come in.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so what is something that you just can't go without ordering when you are eating at Silo?
There's a few options that I really enjoy in chef's-inspired dishes. The French toast is the inspiration between enjoying something savory and sweet with a little bit of that bourbon syrup for brunch.
You know, you talked about how beautiful it is. We were trying to envision it earlier. So we have a restaurant, and then we have a window for 5 Points, and we have a window for 8th and Rose, correct? So it's kind of 3 spots under one roof, and there's an outdoor patio. You can bring your dogs and chill out there too?
That is correct. We partnered with a local artist called Maggie Snagger that did a beautiful artwork on our silo up front. It also plays as a little courtyard for us for people to enjoy.
Nice. Well, of course, we love local, and I think I saw an Nathan roast espresso martini. Yes, please. Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate you. Check out the flavors at Silo. Go online and make your reservation today.